Now let me talk a moment or two about faith and works. Because Ephesians 2:8 that I just quoted, for by grace are you saved through faith, not of works. But. Go over to James 2. And he says faith without works is dead, being alone. In 2:17 and 2:24 he says by works a man is justified and not by faith only. So how do you reconcile the two? How do they come together? It seems like that it has nothing to do with works, and then James says, yeah, it does have something to do with works. Let me present this to you. I would say there are two sides of the same coin. When we are looking from God's perspective, we are saved by the grace of God. But if you are looking from man's perspective, how do we know that you are saved? He said it's the work you're doing. I know you're saved by what I see you do. I'll give you a metaphor. It may not be a good one, but it works for me. I started working out with weights when I was 13. My daddy did it. He was generations way ahead of his time. But nobody worked out with weights then. I mean, nobody did it. Now everybody does it. I mean, from rehab to every sport you can think of, everybody does weight resistant exercise. One of the things I used to like about it is because it's the only sport that you carry with you. And what I mean by that, you could be the best person in the world in karate or gymnastics or whatever, nobody can really tell. But if you're a good bodybuilder, people know it because you look different. I'm not saying you like it or don't like it, you just look different. I can't tell you the numbers of times people have come up to me and said, how much can you bench press? I don't know if I'm at them, but their first question is, how much can you bench press? How big are your arms? How much can you squat? Things like that. The point is, they can tell what I do by the way I look. I think the same should be true of a Christian. If you are around people for any length of time at all, do they know who you belong to? Because they see your life. They see the works in your life. That's what he's talking about. Faith without works is dead. You're justified by works. If you are drug into court and put under trial for being a Christian, would you be found guilty? We have a lot of people that are Secret Service Christians. You never know they were a Christian. You never know it by their lifestyle. You never know it by their hobbies. You never know it by their mouth. You never know it because they're in Secret Service. I believe that's how you get a balance between grace and works. One, you're looking at the same coin. One, you're looking from the eyes of God. The other, you're looking from the eyes of man.